In this video, I'm going to share with you the mindset shift that turned me from an absolute loser into the man I am today. So you can use the same shift in your mindset to level up your life. Let's get into it. I was the guy on the left, that was me. And the guy on the right is who I am today. And I'm going to share with you how I transformed myself from a fucking loser to an absolute winner, bro. Let's get into it. Now, I had a lot of limiting beliefs, right? I used to think, oh, I can't be successful. I'm just an average guy. I can't get in shape. I can't be loved. I'm a loser. I'm not smart. And I had a very limiting mindset on money. I thought $50,000 a year was a lot of money, right? Now, I was stuck in my comfort zone. And this is basically a depiction of what my comfort zone looked like. It was a lot of games, a lot of unspeakable things, on my phone scrolling all the time, smoking shisha, a lot of fear, YouTube. I used to binge YouTube, and fast food was my go-to. And look at me, bro. I'm just there in the middle, inside my own comfort zone, right? I did have a very small vision. I wanted a Bentley and an AP, right? That was my very small vision. And the mindset shift was one day I was in my room and I was thinking about the man that I wanted to become. I was thinking about the Bentley, I was thinking about the AP. And it was me and a mirror in my room. And I was looking at myself and I said, is this who you truly are? Do you want to be this guy for your whole life? No, that's what I thought. And I said to myself, you were born to be great, not this shit, not this fucking shit, not the comfort zone, not the way I looked. Not I was broke. I had no money, right? I wasn't born to be this guy. That's not me, right? And I had a great realization that I had to escape my comfort zone and that I was going nowhere doing the things that I was doing. I knew I had to hit the gym. I knew I needed a job because I was broke. And I knew I had a lot of limiting beliefs, right? And I was socially awkward and I needed a way to improve my social skills, right? And then I took control of my life. I started applying for jobs and no one was hiring, right? And I needed money. So I started a business with the $500 I had left. And what an absolute beautiful business that was, right? I was reading relentlessly and analyzing the mindset of millionaires. I cut games cold turkey. I stopped playing with my friends. And I hopped on a diet and started to go to the gym and lost weight, right? I stopped consuming bullshit content that I realized was only harming me. And I was socially awkward and I relentlessly studied how to talk and socialize. And one book absolutely changed my life, Think and Grow Rich. When I was reading it, with all my limiting beliefs about money, with all my limiting beliefs about myself, with all my limiting beliefs about the world, I struggled to understand how the concept that this book teaches is true. Once I finished the book, it was like night and day. The mindset I had when I started reading the book and the mindset I had when I finished reading the book, it's like you're speaking to a whole different person. And what this book teaches is you can do absolutely anything you want. And that's what I fucking love about this book. I always heard people saying, oh, this is a good book, this is a good book, you have to read it, you have to read it. And I was just like, I fucking hate reading. I don't like reading. I don't like books, right? Let me play my games. But then when I actually picked it up and I started to read, I realized, man, what the fuck? What have I been doing? Even though I was only 20, 21 years old, I was like, man, this book is absolutely life changing. And from time to time, I do read this book again and again. This book is just not a one time read. As you grow and as you develop yourself, you need to constantly go back to this book and read and see what new information you can pick up. Because when you're in a shit state, when you're in a shit mindset, you don't pick up everything from this book because you have a limiting belief in your head. However, when you start to open up your mind and you read this book again, you pick up on things that you would have never picked up on. And I also realized that consistency is key. I was consistently pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I was taking cold showers in the morning. I was talking to people I never knew. I was doing all these things just to push myself out of my comfort zone. I was consistently hitting the gym and working on myself. I was consistently talking to new people every day to improve my social skills. I was consistently improving my game and talking to women. And I was consistently working and making money. And after years of trial and error, I became this man. Look at this man. What a man, bro. What an absolute man. And I'm not finished. My next goal is to get absolutely shredded. And I made this photo through AI. And I keep this photo in my bedroom every day. So when I wake up, I can see it. And it's been very powerful in showing me my vision and the man that I want to become. Anyways, gents, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you boys tomorrow.